Hi guys, it's Veronica and today it's time for another tag. I pulled up my Mockingjay pin because it's the Districts tag. It was originally created by Liss, CityOfYABooks, and I was also tagged in her video. This tag consists of a series of 12 questions, all based on the 12 different districts from the Hunger Games. So let's get started, shall we? District 1, Luxury. Pick a book with a lot of opulence and fanciness going on. For that, I pick Illusions of Fate by Kirsten White. I picked this one because it is also very... how can I say? I picked this one because the main character is actually a maid, but she suddenly goes to all these luxurious parties and wears all these beautiful gowns, and it's it's a very big contrast to see how she goes from being poor to being draped in jewels and all that. District 2, Masonry and Weaponry. Pick a book that has a great war or conflict in it. For this one I choose Star-Crossed by Josephine Angelini, not so much because there is a major conflict in this one, but because it alludes to it, and also because, well, there are four certain groups in this book that if they see each other, they want to kill each other on sight. So yeah, there's a tiny bit of conflict in this one. District 3, Technology. Pick a book with a technological twist. For that, I choose Skinned by Robin Wasserman. It is about a girl who dies in a car accident and wakes up in like a robot body, so it really has that technological aspect of it. She is an experiment in this one, so it isn't really like a whole new world or anything, but it's very interesting to see, especially how her parents and her friends and family react to her being basically a robot. District 4, Fishing. Pick your favorite book that is water-based. For that, I choose Off Poseidon by Anna Banks. This is so water-based. Most of it takes place in and out of the water, and there's also a lot of fish in here. District 5, Electricity. Pick a powerful book, one that had quite an impact on yourself. For that, I choose Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. This whole series had such an impact on my life. Not only when I read it, but also later on and just while waiting for the next books to come out. It is a book with such a powerful message, and it will always be one of the most impactful books I've ever read. District 6, Transportation. Pick a book that takes place in many different locations. And for that, I have chosen Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevre. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm so sorry. And this was actually a pretty tough question for me because I really couldn't think of a book, and then I just remembered they travel over most of Normandy in this book on horseback and just with an entire troop of people. So they do travel quite a bit in this book, and that is why I chose Grave Mercy. District 7, Lumber. Pick a book that has manual labor in it. For that, I've chosen My True Love Gave to Me. No, not the entire book, just the story written by Laini Taylor, which is the girl who woke the dreamer. Well, the main character and her two best friends were, well, basically slaves in this book, so they had to do a lot of hard work, and it's really, well, interesting to see how that affected them. And it was also a pretty powerful story. I really, really enjoyed it. District 8, Textiles. Pick your favorite book with, well, pretty clothes in it. And for that, I pick I Land Happily Ever After. I know most people would have probably chosen Lola because of the more out there clothing style, but I really prefer Isla's 50s style dresses. I really adore those dresses, and I would love to have a few of my own if I could ever find them, and if they would fit me. But I really love her style, and I applaud her for wearing it every single day. District 9, Grain. Pick a book in which it's difficult for the characters to find food. For that, I've chosen Cress. Not the entire book, but a certain part in it. Well, let's say it's difficult to find food where they are. Very, very difficult. District 10, Livestock. Pick your favorite book with an animal in it. For that, I've chosen The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I really love Chainsaw. Ronan's Raven, he's so cute, and I mean, I would love a raven for a pet. That would be like really awesome. So yeah, Chainsaw. District 11, Agriculture. Pick a book in which a character comes to a harsh, gritty reality. For that, I choose Legend by Marie Lu, in which June has to come, well, accept more gritty realities than the one she's used to. She's used to, well, opulence and being rich, and then she comes to some conclusions that are hard for her to accept. District 12, Mining. Pick your favorite dark and sinister book. For that, I don't know what I want to pick for that. I have no favorite dark books, or do I? The Dark Heroine by Abigail Gibbs. I will just keep pushing this at you forever because it is one of my favorite books. It is dark. It has a really gory descriptions in it, but I love it so much. And this is definitely my ultimate favorite dark and sinister books. So that was the Districts Tag, and now it's time for me to tag some people, and I'm going to tag Sean from Rita's Rambles, Alexis from GoodReads, and Maud from Reading Miss Froggy. Have a lot of fun doing this, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!